Today we're particularly out here on this first Saturday of Black History Month to uplift the queer and trans Black voices who are active on the streets out here doing mutual aid, you know, fighting for Black liberation. It seems like a lot of our voices kind of get lost among the other sea of like cis het voices. So one, it's to you know, amplify the voices of the Black and queer people and trans folks in our community, but also to highlight the history of you know, Black, gay, and trans, like our history in DC. A few of the stops we went to today, some of them no longer exist. They were you know, lost to the fires from the riots after Martin Luther King Jr. was assassinated. And this is an area that isn't really looked at as like the neighborhood. So it was really important to highlight those areas.
Out here today?
We're out here today because America hates Black people. They hate Black women more, and they hate queer Black women the most. So we have to show up for them, and we have to say that we will get our freedom, and you have to get with it. We're not asking, we're gonna take it.
Is there anything else you'd like to add about what's going on today?
I would like to add that we're out here in one of the most quickly gentrifying areas in DC. And I think it's important for any white people who are watching, who live here, to know that you are taking this city from Black people, and you need to understand the history of the city, you need to understand where you live, and you need to take action.
The arrests from that night were due to curfew violations, and there was a storming of the Capitol. And I was arrested in the middle of the street on election night for allegedly interfering in an arrest, and I'd never tried to interfere in an arrest. But I guess it kind of shows exactly what we've been out here fighting and saying, is that, you know, cops and the Klan go hand in hand. I mean, you can see videos of the Capitol Police like opening up barricades so the white supremacists can rush the Capitol. Yes, like I think a lot of the struggle is class-based, but also shows how it is fueled by race and racism. Because our protests, like today, we had a huge police presence and we're just marching and chanting and dancing and stuff. But on the 6th, they were unprepared.
And yet you were saying there was still a big police presence today.
For no reason.